Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney alongside Scarlett Fu, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Natalie Kinijevic.
Hi, guys. So let's start with regional banks. So Truist Financial, the ticker is TFC. Shares are up by 3.4% today. Adjusted EPS, net interest, non-interest income came above expectations. The bank also reported a lower than expected provisions for credit losses, and it kept unchanged its full year pre-tax and pre-provision outlook. Analysts, of course, attributed strong results to strong fees coming from investment banking division. And on the earnings call, the management said that the bank had no exposure to Tricolor Holdings and had some exposure to First Brands. Overall, when we look at regional banks' results, yes, there is a lot of volatility, but one of the highlights is that they still show strong demand for car loans, and it's kind of a little bit erasing some concerns about the strength of the U.S. consumer and low-income consumers specifically.
Yeah, we see the KRE, the ETF that tracks regional banks, recovering a little bit, up 1.3% after plunging 6.2% yesterday. Sure. Yeah, let's talk about Micron.
Yeah, so Micron, the ticker is MU. Shares are down by 2% today. Reuters reported that the chipmaker plans to stop supplying server chips to data centers in China. And that, of course, could come after the company kind of failed to recover from this 2023 ban. As a reminder, in 2023, China announced that Micron products caused significant security risks to its information infrastructure. Meanwhile, sources told Reuters that Micron will continue to sell to Lenovo and another Chinese customer with significant data centers outside the company, and also will still be supplying chips to auto and mobile phone sectors and customers in China. Meanwhile, we saw some analysts' upgrades today, specifically from Mizuho Securities. The analyst raised price target to $240 from $195. The stock is currently trading at $198.
Novo Nordisk.
Yeah, so drug makers are in focus today. Yep. Obviously, the ticker is NOVOB. The stock is down by 6%. This is, if I'm not mistaken, the largest drop since July. Of course, it comes after President Donald Trump said that prices of Ozempic could come down to just $150 a month. Shares of other drug makers such as Eli Lilly are also under pressure. So just as a reminder, U.S. list price of Ozempic is roughly about $1,000 on a monthly supply. However, when we look at analysts' comments, we see that BMO is saying that negotiated price may not present such a huge fundamental change to Novo's business, because Ozempic actual price after deducting all insurer discounts is likely approximately 60 to 70% lower than the published price. But anyway, stock is under pressure, down almost 60% over the past 12 months.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.